Why, hello, everyone. It is your Dark Lord of the Sith, Lord Voidison, here with playing a mod in Hearts of Iron 4 that is about my homeland, the Great Emerald Isle, Ireland. Now, we start off moderately okay. However, we do have a few problems, such as the lack of an air force, the lack of a military, and yeah, we generally do not have a lot. Like, we have what? And that's thing. I'll actually go through a little bit of the history as well while we are. First thing, though, we need to end the trade war. We need to end that quickly, so we'll do that. Before we focus on any of the industry, we need to get rid of that first. Now, okay, for that, civilian industry, we'll get 2 factories there, and then we'll get 2 mills. How many civs do I have? No. Then I'll need to build a dockyard there. Missing equipment, fighters. Yeah, we generally do. We really get screwed over. Like, we do not have a lot. But okay, you have Army High Command, blah blah blah. You have the Cavalry Division. Those still exist today. However, the cavalry is basically it's the artillery. Well, basically your tanks and all that. Armor Division, the first. The second. Oh no, did they change them? Oh no, they changed it. Oh. Alright, that disappoints me a little bit. But because they were known as the 1st and 2nd platoon. Well, battalions. Because in Ireland you have 2. You have the 1st and then you have the 2nd. The 1st one is based down in Cork for some reason, and then the 2nd one is based up in Dublin. My grandfather, he was Irish military, and he was based up in Dublin. However, there was a barracks in our hometown, which, if you know a bit about, if you know about the Irish history from around the 1980s, there were barracks nearly in every town, and you would have loads of people from every town actually that were in the military itself. And he served in there from nothing. I know for sure that he had served in Lebanon. I'm not too sure if he had served in any other country, but I know that he was in Lebanon when it was bad. Now, with this mod, Ireland does, as due to our, political history, we have a little bit of an interesting quirk. We have to deal with the Irish Republican Army, or as it was known back, is the full name, but as it is colloquially known as today, the IRA. However, the IRA back then is not the IRA that we would know from the 1980s. They were 2 different entities, whereas the one from the 80s, they were the remnant. They were the IRA that exists today in modern era. The few that would call them IRA, they're not true IRA. The true IRA ended in the 80s after the agreement, the Good Friday Agreement. Right, so that's been done. Prepare for industrial growth or kickstart the arms industry. Well, we're going to be focusing on that. So we're going to go with prepare industrial. Okay. Oh god. Nope. Get rid of it. Time to get rid of the coal cattle pact. If we can, we'll try and get grant construction of subsidiaries, but I doubt it. Yeah, after this, we want to start using the IRA against our political opponents. So we need to get our exports down. We need to get our manpower up because we are pretty much like the Irish Army is today. It's volunteer. There is no conscription. which I have heard some good news about. We've went from mothballing most of our navy to one ship to now actually being able to field 4 of them, which is pretty good news, especially with the Ruskies creeping about around in the western approaches. Yeah, we all heard about the internet cable. Those guys were snaking around. And it wasn't the Irish Navy that scared them off. No, no, no. It was the damn fishermen. Twice. I can't help but find it hilarious that the Russian Navy was scared off by a bunch of Irish fishermen. Like, oh my god. It's a joke. Yeah, but the general plan for this series is basically we're going to retake the 6 counties. We're going to retake them. We're going to take back what we are owed. What we rightfully belongs to Ireland. Londonderry and Belfast. Yeah. United Ireland, baby. It will happen. However, we cannot do it alone. So, the general plan is to eventually join the Axis powers. As if we join them, we can get their protection. Navy-wise, they're not going to be able to do much past the English Channel. However, they may move troops into Irish territory. And the secondary strategy is we are islands. So there is that. And I do indeed wish to create the Irish Air Corps. So, market access for 27 different nations. Okay. I can't really create an agency yet. I do have one other mod to help me out, and it's only if things are desperately bad. It's useful command points. It's basically so I can use my command power instead of just using it for different tactics, as you've seen me use before, like with the force attack, with the Brotherhood of Steel video, with the Mojave. You've seen me use it for the Helios. This one, I can use it. I can use my command power to up, like research speed, artillery. My personal favorite, command power, is political power. Because for Ireland, as you can see, we get jack diddly squat. So I'm trying to work on that. But once we get in prepare industrial growth, yeah, actually, here's a good. Actually, these are really good. Yeah, I remember wearing that one, that badge. Well, not that badge, but instead of me military service book here. On Bottom, an honourable army, a people's army, Tontarcure. Expand our airfields. Women in the RAF, in the IRF. On Sherbis Kavla. Oh, my Irish has gone. My Irish really has just gone atrociously. Mobilise the Irish Defence Force. I've never actually gotten that one. I've never actually done that focus, so maybe that does like. Yeah, for Ireland, we're not going to be able to build battleships. Not a hope are we going to be able to build battleships, because we don't have the resources. So I hear you ask, what can we do? Here's what we can do. Alright, basic essentials. Yeah, we're going to go with the Legacy of Revolution. There will be another Irish Civil War. Well, hopefully not, but honestly, with the way things are looking today, it's like, yikes. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. People aren't really too fond of our government anymore. Especially in the past few years. Right, so as our command power goes up, like generally we cannot... wait, hold on, what is that? Less loyal, yikes. Oh no. That's like, I need to keep them loyal or else I'll actually start suffering debuffs. Alright, so it's beginning. Alright, so we have the Anglo-Irish Trade War. Can we actually negotiate the... 130! How the heck do I get that? Court the IRA, the corporate party, the green shirts. Wait, were you green? Oh yeah, I forgot there actually was a fascist movement in the 30s. Although, wasn't that the blue shirts? Yeah, I think it was the blue shirts. I don't know why it's saying green shirts. I'm pretty sure they were blue shirts. But yeah, how the heck? Communism. You all know my Although I still kind of find it kind of funny that doesn't matter if you go fascist or communist. Well, in this case, I'm going to view it as nationalist. If you go nationalist or no, just going to say fascist, because nationalism gets associated with fascism anyway nowadays. That's fucking stupid as shit. If we go fascism or communist, we still try to take over the northern. We still try to take back the counties. Or we could go monarchist. We could go. Oh, Fine Gael. Disgusting Fine Gael. Ireland. Oh, Irie has a weaker and more loyal. Great. Oh, an opportune moment. The ongoing abdication crisis in the United Kingdom has left the British monarchy particularly weak in Britain and elsewhere in the Empire. Within Ireland, the king has a representative within the Governor-General, who is able to wield a limited amount of power. That's misspelled. Within the Governor-General, who's, influence over both domestic and foreign policies. Naturally, as a prominent vestige of British authority, loyalty to the Crown and Commonwealth, by the Republicans and members of the Fianna Fáil in government. I forgot they split in Fine Gael and Fianna Fáil. The crisis in the British monarchy is the perfect opportunity to do with the un-Irish oath to loyalty to the king. Yes, this will be our first step to a republic. IRA becomes disloyal. Shite. That's bad. Because now I don't think we're making... Yep, we're in the negatives now. Well, bugger. Well, we got rid of the Oath of Allegiance, which, personally, yes, thank heck we got rid of that. Bloody flies. Alright, now, there is a few ways I do know where we can actually get political power, and that's by doing the armed forces one. However, it's not really... Actually, you know what? No. We're going to do that, then the armed force. We'll go to the corporate party, and then we'll use the command power to get us the political boost. So yeah, honestly, nothing's really going to be happening for a few years because I'm oh sweet. All right, first we're going to need transport lanes. Yeah, baby, Aer Lingus, baby. The IRA are appeased. Good. Honestly though, cars might actually be viable. Hold on. Can you actually customize those cars? Nah, you can just kind of... Because Ireland, we do not have the resources for tanks. So we may actually go armoured cars, weirdly enough. However, even with armoured cars, Ireland has a really bad history. Bloody Sunday. When the British rolled in with the auxiliaries and absolutely hosed down the football field. Oh, and just so my viewers know, who aren't Irish, there were 2 bloody Sundays. There were 2 of them. I think, well, yeah, there was definitely 2 bloody Sundays. I'm just trying to remember, was there any other, like, famous Irish days that ended up getting named bloody? The first one was happened after several RIC men were killed by the flying columns, and, yeah, the British, they weren't too happy with this. They were like, okay, you killed some of our men, we're gonna kill way more of your people. And they go into the crowd of a football match. I can't remember who exactly was playing. But they basically bring in these armor cars, soldiers, and they just open fire on everybody. And that ended up creating extreme anti-sentiment between the Irish and the British. That was already there. It's like... but sadly, if only Eamon de Valera would know... I wonder if he had known what would have happened to his party. If only he had known to court the IRA. No, for now I still want to use their decision, so... Okay, now we are back in the positives, and we're about to hit the political power, so what I'm going to do is... Yeah, actually, no, we're going to hit the military one. We're going to get that, and we're going to start upping our military, and after we grab all the political power ones... Yeah, we can't grab that just yet. But we are going to grant the construction subsidiaries, so that'll give us a little bit faster construction speed. Right, now we're going to go infrastructure. Yep, that'll give us another unit of steel to play around with. Bloody flies. Driving me nuts. Alright, just let me see how much time I have around left. Yeah, we have plenty of time. Alright, so Partial mobilization. Oh yeah, sugar. Yeah, we'll get to partial mobilization. That has freed up one of our factories. Perfect. Okay, I need to keep one of that for so I can. Oh wait, yeah, recruit the fastest demagogue. Okay, now here's where we start having some fun. All right, we are going to use the IRA. No, what is that? Recruit IRA soldiers. Yeah, this one is where it gets a little bit tricky because you can bounce around this one for a while. So we'll go weekly stability. Yeah, that kind of just bounces around. Jeez, man. That ends up negating it. Makes them weaker, but we get weekly manpower. And honestly, for that, it's very appealing. I might just use this for a while just to boost up Honor IRA dead. Is there a way that we can just get war support? Okay, so align ourselves with the IRA. Okay, we'll do that. We'll pop those two for a little bit, and then after then on the next go, we'll pop recruit IRA soldiers and then use the IRA because we want to get our stability up. Because look at how badly that's affecting us. Political power up minus 6%. Factory output minus 16. Dockyard, and look at that straight away. Just enough managed to push us over. All right, so prepare for civil war. Oh, sugar, yeah, I forgot. We actually have to be careful here. Yeah. Because basically now eventually we're going to have to go court the IRA and then seize the Republic. But we need 25% at least for the National Corporate Party. Or as it's known in Irish, the Party Nacional Comparadok. Jeez, man, it's been so long. I actually think, jeez, man. So long since I even learned Irish. Holy crap. No wonder my Irish is getting terrible. No wonder my Irish is terrible. Alright. Now, we are going to need decent fighters. Yeah, we're going to need drop tanks. But anyway, we need engines too. So, wait, what? They added more? Damn, I didn't think this was actually getting updated. Alright. Well, we got an Aer Lingus. We have Aer Lingus, so we're going to stick with Aer Lingus. Transport planes are going to be a must because the plan is paratroopers. We're going to use paratroopers. Really flies. Oh no, I've already screwed it. Yeah, I was supposed to negotiate that. Dang it. Alright. Oh no, it's because the two of them popped at the same time. Yeah. So now we're using the IRA to get rid of our opponents and to eventually start increase. Right, that'll give us 50. That'll give us 25, 25. Each of these will give us about 25 each. So we'll keep popping those. Because last thing, 1 year Ireland has done practically nothing. But that's okay, and that's fine. Because you wanna know what? We are growing. Ireland is growing. We will be ready. Well, hopefully. I hope we will be ready. Alright, now the Navy. We need to have the Navy. Support weapons have been researched. Artillery, yep. Research is going to have to be our next tech. Alright. Alrighty, so we'll start popping off some. So how many? Yeah, I'd want about 4. 4 good paratrooper divisions would be all I really need. And if I remember right, you actually can. Wait a minute, is it in that? No, special forces. Yeah, air forces where you can get. Eventually, you can start dropping tanks like airborne light armor, a backbone of the armed forces, best of the best. The Irish paratroopers are going to be the best of the best. That is the aim. The best of the best, and we're the Irish. Alright, so that's popped. Now, we are going to need research, so mechanical computing. Okay, after that, we'll go on Tarum. Alright, we have 32% for the Republic. Right. Yeah, we're going to be going against British forces, so anti-tank. Now, here is the tricky bit, though. We need to be at war with these guys before World War I pops off. That is the hard bit. That, or we need to join the Axis. Alright, so strategic reasons to be hostile. I believe that's maybe because we're close to the British. I don't know. Oh, sure, we actually do have a navy. Yay! We have a navy! And it ain't that good. Like, my god, it's atrocious, actually. Alright, so how long is this going to take? 8 days. Okay, that's actually not bad. We'll send 2 ships away to be refitted. Alright, and then we'll pop on Tarkor. Why can't I not get... Oh, Irish economic. Oh, yeah. That's why. Yeah. Alright, yeah, we'll get another military factory sorted in there. Okay. And look at that, we're in the green, even though we're messing around. So those construction subsidiaries. Yep, we got a factory completed. Okay. No longer get the effects of the revolution. So after this, we need to negotiate that to get rid of it. We need to get rid of the Anglo-Irish trade war because it is killing us, man. Okay, so now we're going to court the IRA. Okay. Alright, then we're going to negotiate the Confirmation of Agreements Act. That will get rid of the Anglo-Irish trade war and actually free up some of our factories because we're suffering another 10%. So, yeah, that might free up another factory. I doubt it, but it might. So you never know. So, but it will up our growth. But yeah, when it comes to my grandfathers, especially and him and his brothers, each and every one of them were in the military. It was just a thing that was nearly expected. Like, years ago, it was, my god, it's like you had near loads of members in the family that would have been military because it was just seen as like good pay to do. So. League of Nations embargo. Hold on. Side opposing all embargo trade with Italy is the right thing to do. Oh, wait, what? Wait, what do you mean we're a part of the League of Nations? We can't risk our economy. No, we can't risk our economy because we are actually going to end up being with them. So, what were they on about? We're part of the League of Nations. The League of Nations is as useless as the United Nations. Alright, so we're about to have the... Ugh, that bloody flies are driving me bloody nuts. Faster than the government, rather than the commies. I would always rather some other faction than a goddamn communist. Filthy, dirty commies. Like, what was it? I literally had someone arguing with me on social media. For them, they were saying that the bloody concentration camps that are right now in the Xinjiang province in China don't exist when you can actually see the aerial photos. Like, even the Chinese call them re-education centers. And if you want to laugh, like, the reason why, and look this for yourself, and then once you look at that, you'll see, well, it's in the Disney remake of Mulan that, in the credits, they thank the Xinjiang province security force. That force was close by. The shooting of that movie was shot very close by to several of these camps in the same province. And the fact that it's like this was all blown up years ago, in about like 2017, this blew up. And yet, you hear nobody talking about it. They're talking about, oh, great evil going on right now. Like, oh, you have the war in Ukraine, you have the war in Israel and Palestine. The Ukraine war, you don't hear about anymore because it's not the main focus. It's all about Palestine and Israel. And I have not heard, personally, one peep of these concentration camps in years. And that's the way they want it. They don't want you to know. And that's the horrible truth. Is that they love to focus on current events. They don't like to focus on actual issues. I'm not going to say actual issues because a lot of these things are actual issues. But they talk all about this when they don't. How do I don't know how to really explain it. It's like they'll look away from certain things just so they can point a narrative. And one particular one now is after the presidential attempt at assassination there the other day. Like, it came to my own mind is that, oh no, I can't recruit them anymore. No. Ah, flip. Dang it. Well, there goes that free manpower. Well, sugar. That would have actually been nice to grab. Oh well, I guess we could just keep going with the use IRA opponents. Wait, Spain? Alright, so what are we at for? Oh my lord. Okay, we actually need to pop this soon or else we are going to... Actually, you know what? No. If I don't pop this now, we are going to have a civil war on our hands. So I need to pop that now. Seize. We will seize the Republic! Ireland will seize the Republic, baby. Alright, now we're going to go for concentrated. Okay, fighters. Okay, then we need basic small airframes. I think it's multi-role. Light aircraft. We need range. Oh, that was medium aircraft. I just screwed that up. Bugger. Okay. Oh wait, I can upgrade the Lee Enfield rifles. There we go. Now we're making better ones. Well, slightly better ones, but you know. All right, now we're gonna pop that, get some more stability. All right, pop the military parade. Da 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 da. Okay, now here's what we're gonna do. Okay, so yep, weekly war support, IRA more loyal, stronger, foster IRA sympathies. Situation turns ugly. Alright, now what do I need next? Captain of Industry. Yes! Backroom, Popular, Silent Warhorse, Daily Democracy, Trade Deal. Damage to garrisons would be nice. But for now, we're going to go with Silent Workhorse. Douglas. Frank McDermott. Sean Lamass. Yes. Now, he's a big one, but I can't remember why. Like, I know he had something major to do in the actions. But, yeah. We're going to end this video with the Republic being taken. We will seize the Republic. We will take back our home from these weak fools who handed our government over to the British, who slighted and gave in. So, it's a step towards the Republic. It's a step. It's a small step forward. When they surrendered. The Hindenburg disaster. Oh, yikes. That's really bad. That's really, really bad. Oh dear. Alright, so the Hindenburg's burned up. Alright, use the IRA against political opponents. Yep, let's keep that going. Let's get both of these up. So we can get that sweet political agree. Let's go. Xinjiang. That's the thing though, I will try to send some allies over to nationalist Spain, just so we can get some training in. I doubt we will be able to, but, you know, you gotta try your hand. But, hold on a minute. I'm trying to remember. Can you actually? Oh no, I need to get the air core sorted out. Combat insertion, damage to military factions, civilian and infrastructure, enemy divisions. Yes, we need that one. Combat insertion. Yeah. So, are we going to be able to drop artillery? Like, okay, light airborne armor. Yeah. Now we seriously need to focus on our military. Right. Boom. Seize the Republic. And hey, there we go. And oh, Duffy. We are up. We now have political paramilitaries. Divisions now pop up 10% faster. We have 15% more population. We are a Catholic state. We now hold true to our religion. So now, with that, this is going to be the first episode of our series to play as Ireland, and to hopefully, that's the thing, I would like to, okay, the goal is to, I think, after World War II, I would be happy to come out with just even the 6 counties in the north, and if we can, the Scottish Highlands. I would love to have the Scottish Highlands, but I doubt things are going to go that way, because in historical mode, let's say the AI D-Day doesn't happen, because, like, let's say a guy playing as Japan doesn't attack, doesn't go into America. England will do a naval invasion out through Italy, so this could go one or two ways. It could go, well, since it is on that, and I'm not playing as Japan, we'll see how that goes. So D-Day probably will happen as normal, but yeah, so don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. And remember, the dark side is with you, always.